Some headbutting, because we have seen so many times this Philadelphia club just keep coming.
They keep coming, but this defensive team of the Boston Breakers has held them scoreless, to only 3 points in their last meeting in the second half.
You've seen a pump fakes, goes deep down the sideline, and it is incomplete. That'll get the flag. Pass interference call against M.L. Carter. M.L. hasn't played much today, and all of a sudden trying to cover Willie Collier on a fly down the sidelines, he gets nailed. That's a big... Now here's where I think the fairness of the pass interference rule applies. Instead of getting the ball down inside the 25-yard line on this foul by Carter, they get 15 yards.
Well, he froze Carter on that. Willie Collier froze M.L. Carter on that play. And right there, he just puts his hand on him, grabs him a little bit. But the official's right there on the play, and you're right. Instead of getting the ball way downfield on unintentional pass interference, he just moved it 10 yards downfield. It's first down.
Just short of the 45.
Go, Book.
Booker Russell. Booker carrying the ball more today than he has in recent games, at least the games we have seen. And he turns in a pretty good gallop. Gets it down to about the 37-yard line. He's total now on 6 carries in the ball game, 42 yards.
Well, not too bad if you take away that one fumble.
Well, Dave Betts got a job when Dave Jacobs was cut by New Jersey, and he's earned his salary today. He's kicked another field goal. I think that's 4. Maybe 5.
Kelvin Bryant went nowhere on that play. Again, the defensive line of the Boston Breakers doing a good job. Linebackers filling in, stopping the play cold.
You know who's playing a whale of a ball game in the middle in there is Jeff Gaylord. Gaylord comes out now, and Odious Lee goes in. Jeff played at Missouri, and Odious played at Nebraska. So used to be mortal enemies out in the Big 8.
Well, Jeff Gaylord just now came back in the ball game, and they took out a linebacker, I believe. Number 59, Ben Eden.
3rd and 1, goal line defense. Bryant sticks his head in the stack, and behind the offensive line surge has the first down. That's a lot of big folks butting heads. Right now, let's spend a moment with Sam Mills as he talks to Tim Brett.
All right, Keith, Sam Mills is already thinking about the next defensive series for Philadelphia. Now, they are starting to use a lot of the underneath patterns. Walton is starting to hit the short guys. How do you stop that?
Well, I think right now, you know, they've been lucky, and they've been hitting a few passes on us. I think our turn will come, and we'll get the interception. You know, we're going to get our turn.
Okay, Keith.
Bryant. Skipping, stepping, dancing. When it looks like he's got no place to go, suddenly he's got 5 yards.
And it's 2nd and 5, and that's the kind of situation you like to create. Number 56, Marcus Merrick, rookie out of Ohio State, again on the tackle. After that pass interference called on M.L. Carter, they did take him out of the ball game. And back in at the game, number 23, Lindell Jones.
Staying with the ground game as Russell carries the ball. Booker. And he's inside the 30 to the 29. Close, maybe no mark at the 29. There's the time remaining in the game. 9 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. Boston leading 13-10. Trying to stay alive in the wild card chase for the playoffs and deny Philadelphia its party tonight. About 5. Usfl has a lot of time, and he drills Scott Fitzke right on the numbers at the Boston 20 for another Philadelphia first down.
He had just enough time. It was running out on him quick. And Fitzke came through as he has done for, you've seen it quite often this year, and when they played together, making his 3rd catch, a total of 44 yards. You see right there in the middle of the picture, coming across. Nice little simple route, crossing pattern.
So the Stars are knocking on the door, trying to regain the lead. They are already in position. They are within Dave Trout's range. So if they have to settle for the tie here. Trout warming up. Fusina cranks it up, goes to the sidelines, and overthrows Fitzke. Scott broke off the pattern, and he broke it a little sooner than Fusina thought he would.
That one just sailed up a little bit too high. A pattern like that is more timing than anything else, and you have to rely on that receiver to break open at the right spot. Fusina threw it just a bit high. If Fitzke had gone downfield a little bit farther, he would have been in the right position to make that catch.
Chuck is now 9 out of 19, 91 yards and a touchdown today. Second down and 10. Fires it down the middle. Intended for Willie Collier. And Willie got pinched between two defenders, Restick and Jones, and couldn't come up with it.
A rock in the hard place. Oh, if he had caught, he comes off the ball, just running a little slant pass behind the linebackers, trying to get in the seam. Right there you see Lindell Jones driving and hits him, just bounces right through his hands. And Restick coming in.
That ball is
up just in
catchable.
case. Very catchable.
It's catchable.
It's called selling your body or footsteps.
20-yard line, third down and 10 for Philadelphia. Pretty good sized little crowd here at Nickerson Field, making some noise. Hard to call the check off. Fusina pulls it down, starts running for his life, throws it, pass is caught by Collier and knocked out of bounds just short of the goal line. It'll be first down and goal to go for the Philadelphia Stars.
Nice little high jump move over the barrier there. Save himself. Willie Collier comes out. Fusina is looking for him early, but the linebacker does a good job right there of cutting it off. Number 56, Marcus Merrick. He keeps running across the field. Finally, he pops open as Chuck Fusina begins to scramble. Defense relaxed somewhat, and he is about a yard short, 2 yards short of the end zone. Nice little move. Even held on to the ball.
Yep. They mark him out at the 2, where it's first down and goal to go for the Philadelphia Stars. They trail by 3 points. 8:08 to play in the game. Bryant over the top. Not quite. Close.
But no cigars. Kelvin thought he was in the end zone, but the official using the opportunity to create a little more drama says, no, you're short by inches. I always thought officials love to make that call. Run to that spot, wave their arms, stomp their feet, and says, no, it's right here on the 1-inch line.
They put Rodenberger in there to block. And look at here, they missed the handoff. And Ray Phillips jumps all over Chuck Fusina. I don't know if they missed the handoff or not, but Phillips was in there so quick. Maybe if Fusina felt him and decided to eat it rather than risk it. And the loss is back to the 5.
And that would have been a smart move. We'll take a look and try and see just why he missed his handoff.
I thought he was going to Bryant.
He's trying to go to Kelvin. Right there.
Oh, Phillips.
The hand goes right on him. He is lucky that ball wasn't stripped away from him.
Right.
Good move on his part, bringing the ball back in, not trying to get the ball and toss the ball out to Kelvin Bryant.
Was it Joe Restick on a blitz that got it?
No, Ray Phillips got it.
Phillips, okay. Back goes Chuck to throw. Over the middle, touchdown. Philadelphia's back in front. Willie Collier caught it right under the goalpost.
Well, Willie Collier coming up with 3 big catches. He only has 3 on the day, and 2 of them have been touchdowns. Here it is again. Man-to-man coverage by number 24, M.L. Carter. He stops, comes inside. Fusina has enough time for Willie Collier to work his magic and get open.
And it's a 16-13 ball game. Philadelphia leading, and here's the extra point try. Very important. Very. It's good. So it's a 4-point lead for the Stars with 6 minutes and 55 seconds to play in the ball game. early seating announcement courtesy of the United States Football League. Crowd 15,668. Philadelphia to the lead, 17-13, 6:55 to play in the game. If they win it, they're the champions of the Atlantic Division. Hughes and Wilson deep for Boston as Trout kicks off. And it's Hughes at the 1. Derek Hughes out of Michigan State. Comes back to about the 20. Here's Tim Brent.
Here with Willie Collier, 2 touchdowns today. They're playing a lot of zone, giving you the underneath coverage, and you're utilizing it.
Yeah, they sure are. You know, as long as we get the protection, I think we'll be able to take advantage of it, especially later on in this fourth quarter.
Are they going to keep going to Willie Collier down the stretch here?
Well, I hope they do, because, hey, I want to win this one bad so we can go on and clinch this division, you know, maybe get a little rest or something.
All right, they don't want to rest. They want to party, Keith.
They mark the ball at the 19. Champagne is chilled. But Johnny Walton may not be through. Pumps it once, goes down the middle for Coash, a big one. The big guy from Middlebury goes all the way to the Philadelphia 48.
And Johnny Walton is not through. Johnny Walton is not a man who is prone to giving up. Former head coach from Elizabeth City, New Jersey.
No, North Carolina.
North Carolina, excuse me. Giving New Jersey a little more credit.
33-yard pickup on the play as Coash broke clean.
That's the same play that he tried to run earlier that was incomplete. Tight end just didn't turn around fast enough. This time, Bo Coash, the man, and he brings the ball past midfield to the 48-yard line.
Anthony Steeles is one of the wide people. He's a speedster. Walton has to pull it down. And Johnny gets something out of it. Those 35-year-old legs churning and pumping, and he ran for about 6 yards.
George Cooper, number 56, was a man in on the stop. Those legs must be in shock. That's one of the few times that Johnny Walton has run this year out of the pocket.
The former coach at Elizabeth City State assumed a coach-like posture as he started chewing on somebody the minute he got up.
Oh, those legs don't want to run through that kind of traffic.
Second down, a short 4. Ball is at the 42 of Philadelphia. 5:15 to play in the game. Handed off to Richard Crump. Trying to go outside, and he gets to the marker, and he's got a first down for Boston.
Well, he does that all on his own. Number 25, Tony Davis, had the responsibility of getting him the block. He was a lead blocker on that little play. Stalled his man just for a second, and it was Richard Crump breaking to the outside and then just driving over his man to get the first down.
Ball sitting at the Philadelphia 37. 4:40 to play in the game. 17-13, Philadelphia lead.
Tony Davis, a hard little rock of a running back, I'm sure isn't happy with that blocking performance and would like to spring Crump for a big one.
Got a chance right here. Mike Lush, number 27, penetrating, along with Sam Mills, 54. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Mike Lush is having an active day on that defense.
It's kind of fun to be the free safety, though, on a day when your defensive unit is keyed toward blitzing, because you can saw down a lot of timber.
Except when one of those big guys is waiting for you.
Yeah, picks you off.
Then you're the timber that's getting sawed down.
Second and 10. There he comes again. They pick him up this time. Walton goes the other way with it. And it is almost intercepted by Jonathan Sutton.
His eyes are too big and his hands too small. Mike Lush comes up again on the blitz. This time he's picked up, and picked up very well by that offensive line. Right there, he stopped, doesn't even get anywhere close, and Johnny Walton is looking for a man on the sideline, and he's looking to his left, then comes back to the right. His man's open, the ball just takes a little while getting there, and Sutton makes the play. Shotgun formation.
Walton goes deep. Lockett is there, and it's batted away by Scott Werner, and Werner could have had an interception. That's the first time they've gone deep to Lockett.
Lockett trying to run a little flag route. needed the ball to go to the outside, but Scott Warner doing a good job reading, playing it right there. Secondary's got bricks for hands today. Unlike the Philadelphia secondary, they usually are very, very good at picking the ball off and making the big play. And now it's 4th down, about 9.5 yards to go for a first down, and Johnny Walton's offensive unit is still in there.
3:40 to play in the game. Crowd comes up out of the shotgun. Walton goes to the sideline. Pass is good. Good for the first down. At the 22 of Philadelphia, and it's Nolan Franz making the catch. So the Breakers are still alive.
Well, the Breakers have been a team that have not been very good at completing third down conversions today, and now they're only 2 for 12. This one a big 4th down play, and Nolan Franz, 84, the clutch receiver from Tulane, makes a good catch here. Zone coverage, he just drove Mike Lush back, turned around, and Johnny Walton had the ball there. 5 catches, 66 yards, crucial catches on the day.
Philadelphia leading by 4, 17-13, inside 3 minutes to play in the game. Ball goes to Crump, loses the football, and Philadelphia recovers it. George Cooper, number 56, comes out of there with it.
Mike Lush, again, blitzing on the play.
The pitch came back. It seemed to be a pretty firm pitch, but Crump never had a hold of it, and the Breakers may have broken their own back.
And watch Mike Lush. He comes up again. This time they don't pick him up. It was a pitch, just went all the way back and just missed the hands of Crump, hit him on the shoulder pads, and nothing but red jerseys, and I don't know why they called him down. Didn't seem like he was touched when he picked up the fumble.
Whatever. Philadelphia leading 17-13, 2:47 to play in the game. They own the football, first down at their own 25. And you know that they're going to grind it out as much as possible.
They'll run the ball, letting that clock tick down at least to the 2-minute mark.
We have a timeout called now by the Boston Breakers, stopping the clock at 2:37 to play in the ball game. Well, that's been the story of Philadelphia. They just simply, they're so far out in front of everybody else in the league in takeaways that it's had a tremendous impact in the fortunes of this ball club. And it's a pretty good football team. Timeout on the field. The attendance at today's ball game, Nickerson Field, the capacity here is 21,000. And this, of course, has become the core of a lot of talk around the area.
On the other hand, Philadelphia, who play at Veterans Stadium and holds about 70,000, best record in the USFL, doesn't draw that well.
Nope. It's a shame, too, because it's a good football team. I don't understand why people in Philadelphia aren't supporting them. I really don't. It's a very entertaining football team. Scott Pitzke goes in motion. They pitch it to Kelvin Bryant, and Bryant on 2nd down and 9 is hammered down just about the line of scrimmage. Herschel Walker has put another record under his name in the USFL. He may have more by now, but a little while ago we were told that he had 21 carries for 184 yards. That's a new single game record.
Hey, offense, got a shot. Let's go.
And the previous high having been 179 by Kelvin Bryant.
And that was Dick Corey there on the sideline, jumping around, trying to get his offense.